Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is justjenreacts. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, you're all right. Welcome back. So, if I say welcome back to the people because they've hit the subscribe button, so easy. It's a big red box and it takes literally a half of a millisecond to hit. Okay, I'm done with that. My good friend Vic Miller, amazing man, requested this song way back in the end of February, and I'm just now getting to it. VOB! And y'all have been asking me to do this for a while, but Vic had reminded me to do it, so today I am. Age Oriented, and this is live from Rennes, France. Rennes? Oh, I'm really bad with anything but American words. English words. European tour of 2021. VOB is playing Wacken this year. Amazing. Let's see. What do we got here? First time seeing this one.
Dream to play in France. We want to share this happiness with you guys.
So amazing to hear and refreshing. It's always been our dream to play in France, so we're going to share this with you guys. That's what I'm talking about. That these artists here are appreciative of their fans. And there's so many. I was just talking on my live stream about Madonna and how she's not like this. So it's refreshing to see a band look at the people that help them out, that listen to their music, that download their music, that buy merchandise, that buy tickets to their concert, buy their albums, download their albums, all that good stuff, right? It's good to see some appreciation for the fans.
Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to roll?
All right, then. So I'm going to back things up a little bit because the first beginning of the song, it reminded me of a band from three sisters, actually. So it's like the Holy Trinity, the three, right? Three sisters from Mexico. And if you guys have never heard of this band, I'm going to spread the word because they're absolutely one of my favorites, most healing bands in the world. And they're very young. They're sisters, three of them from Mexico. Their name is The Warning. Check them out when you get a chance. Oh my God. But that's the sense that I got during this intro of this song, and then they went into the faster paced stuff and sound like themselves, but that's what they sounded like to me. So I'm going to back it up just a tad bit to where they started, because it basically that's exactly what they reminded me of. Now that I got through that first part, that they sound a little bit like The Warning, but then they sounded a little bit like Bandmade. And I like to do this kind of associate. My brain actually automatically does it, where if I hear a band, especially I'm relatively new to VOB, I will associate the way they sound with the bands that I am familiar with. It's like something called familiarization or something that our brain does. I don't know. The brain is such a complex, wonderful thing. Now, these girls here, when I first, there's the lyrics and the songs that they put out are very powerful. and very motivating, and they look, you look at them and you could tell that they have been through a lot, just wanting to voice their music, sing their music. And I think it's absolutely it's a treat to get to see ladies like this who have just wanted this for so long. They get to achieve that. And who doesn't want to go to France, man? I've always wanted to go to France. Will I ever? Probably not. I'm broke, so how the hell am I going to get there? But anyway, that's not besides the point. What's so amazing to see that for as young as these ladies are, they're achieving their dreams because they're hella talented and people love them, and they love the underdog. People love that underdog story of seeing that these women in a male dominated genre such as metal, it's becoming more and more common that the female fronted and the female bands of metal are just rising up, and I think it's beautiful to see. That was awesome. I'll go back to it again real quick.
Let's see me dream full, cause let's see me soul out, cause let's see me soul full, cause
A second here, man, because this bass, this is what's so cool about this three-piece band here, is that guitar, the bass, and the drums. For have a three-piece band sound as good as one, let's say, with 5 pieces or 7 pieces, 8 pieces, whatever, it's so awesome to see that, because when you see these bands that just make these amazing sounds, the bass, the guitars, you know, you got your lead guitar, your rhythm guitar, and your drum kit, right? That keeps the timing of the band. But it's really special when you see there's only 3, and that's like the warning as well. 3 sisters, that's it. You got your guitar, which is Danny, and the vocalist, Paulina, which is the drummer and the vocalist as well, and then there's Ali, who does the backing vocals, and she's the bass player, the youngest. I think it's awesome. And age oriented, I think that's pretty neat, and how young these kids are, man. I say kids because I'm no longer one, and I think it's amazing to show that if you put goals down and dreams, you have them, right? You can achieve them. You just got to work for them. And the bigger the goal, the harder you got to work for it. And it's the payoff to see. It's right in front of you. It's possible. So this is, again, why I'm loving to see this, because you put the hard work and the dedication into something, it's going to benefit you. You're going to achieve those goals. You just got to fight. You just got to do it. And don't think that people are just going to hand it to you, because that ain't going to happen. Love her bass line. neat thing to see how to transition into that 70s wah-wahs, and just it goes right back into metal. They also remind me of Rage Against the Machine, and I know that they did Kill It in the Name of, but still, that is the kind of band that they remind me of. But that wow, 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 and then they go into the metal again. That was such a slick transition. I'm gonna back it up because that was fucking rad. Hold on, I gotta go back even more, man. Just this band is just phenomenal, man. God, and the bass is, I think, one of my favorites of this band. I think she does such a good job, man. And those killer bass, you feel it. They stand out so much, especially in a three-piece band like this. When you hear there's only one guitar player, so it doesn't drown out that bass. I think when there's lots of band members, when you have so many instruments, it drowns out the important bass lines. And that's why I love so much about three-piece bands. It's because you can differentiate that much better. It sticks out more. So I'm gonna go back to the 70s wah-wahs, and then they're gonna transition into metal. It was such a seamless effort as well. So that's why I want to back it up. Ready? Metal, wah-wah, metal. Nice. Good job, girls. Now, to get to see these girls on tour, that would be a treat, wouldn't it? Now, I've always wanted to see Wacken. That's been a dream and a goal of mine. Can I see them this year? I can't go to Wacken this year. Maybe 2023 if I start saving up some cash. But this year it's sold out. So that is like, nope. I think they start going on sale in August. So it'll give me time to buy the tickets and then save up for the travel plans and stuff like that. Or I could just put it on a bunch of credit cards and then pay the debt off for the rest of my life. Anyway, VOB Age Oriented. I think that is just, it's such a blessing to see these girls doing what they love so much. And the first line in that video is what stuck out to me, and immediately is, it's always been a dream of ours to play in France. It's always been, we wanted to always come to France, and they are there. They're going all around the world now. They're traveling the world. And I think that that is a good role model to show our children, especially the youth of today here in America, because what I've dealt with, what I've seen is a lot of children that are entitled. They think they're owed something, and they can, or they're told, or they feel like they can't do it. They can't. They're constantly told that they can't do it. And we're showing you right here that, yes, you can. You can. You can do whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. And I think that's super important to show the youth of today, is that as you set your goals, be a goal achiever. And when you achieve those goals, make another one, make it harder, and work and work and work. It puts good ethic into people, good work ethic. And I think that's amazing. It's amazing what they're doing. That was VOB and live in France. So they just did that tour last year. If you guys are, you want me to see any other ones, please drop the links below. Make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. Thank you again, guys. Thank you again, Vic Miller. You're awesome. Thank you for my Patreon. Thank you for being my Patreon. If you guys are interested, the Patreon link is down below. I just got back into my Patreon. I was locked out for a couple months. Try switching a phone and see what happens. You can't switch your phone number very easily now. Sucks. But I'm back in, and that's what matters. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Stay kind. Stay humble. And set those goals, man. If I can achieve goals, so can you. I was one of the world's biggest F-ups, and look at me now. All right, guys. Take care. I'm Just Jen. See ya. That was rad. Rad. Rad, I tell ya.